Bring back Morog. So Morog hits the battlefield. We'll swing at them. They get a little bit of a buff here, so we swing for 11. And then they think, hey, they got another turn. Nope. Land drop. Move to second combat. Untap. Swing on them. And just like that, they went from 19 to -5. This is a 4-1. Get that clock going up a little bit. Okay, this is just going through, so I think we're actually good. Let's return upon the tide, and then we'll bring back Koma also. I don't know. Is casting Velamachus and Koma in one turn, is that good? How's it going, y'all? Titan Smash MTG, and today we're back with some standard 2022 action. This time we got a spicy little brew. This one actually comes from somebody on an MTG Arena Facebook group. This is Clayton Hornback. Old Clayton's got a chip on his shoulder and a horn on his back. This is a 5-color Grixis, really, but 5-color reanimation shell. The only thing I changed with this deck was I did add 2 Shadows Verdict here. I feel like we need actually some board wipes here. I think I took out like 1 You Find the Villain's Lair and 1 Warrior Disruption. 4 Reanimator shell here in standard 2022. And this actually looks pretty clean, and there's a lot of stuff I like about this. Let's start the ways we get things in our graveyard as enablers. We have Fisher Wizard here, a 2-mana card that you can draw and discard with. On 3 mana, we have You Find the Villain's Lair that can serve as a counter spell or as a draw 2 and discard 2. Seize a Spoil, make a treasure, discard a card, then draw 2 cards. Prismari Command gets things in the bin. Or even a 3-of Master of Winds here, which when it enters battlefield, you draw 2 and discard 2. So plenty of ways to get things in the graveyard. But what are we putting in the graveyard, you may ask? 2 Morog, Fury of a Koam. Love this. A whole playset of Velamachus Lorehold, a whole playset of Koma, Cosmos Serpent, and finally a 1-of Jadzi, Oracle of Arcavios. Last thing, how we bring these creatures back, we have 4 Return Upon the Tide. This is the best way we have to do this because you can foretell it, so you can do this for 4 mana. But it's a 5-mana sorcery, turn target creature from your battlefield, or graveyard to the battlefield. If it's an elf, create 2 1/1 elf warrior tokens. No elves in here, sorry. But there's also Thwart the Grave, which is 6 mana but can be reduced. It costs 1 less for each creature in your party. So if we do have like our Fisher Wizard out of there, that'll cost 5 mana. Return 1 target creature card and up to 1 target cleric, rogue, warrior, or wizard card from your graveyard to the battlefield. And if you look here, Morog is actually a warrior. So say we have a thing where we can do this and we have this and this in the graveyard. We can say bring Koma back and also bring Morog back. Not too much bad value there for 5 or 6 mana. Otherwise, we got some removal spells. I added the Shadows Verdict. You got some Shadow Soul Smash. And we actually got a lot of different mana sources here. So even though it's technically like 5 colors, we can still do a lot of different things here. Is it good? I'm not really sure. Just going to play this in unranked for 1. This is janky as hell. But for 2, ranked in arena has been kind of weird for me lately. Like I keep getting DC'd, or it's been like just really shaky connections. I don't really trust it right now. So we're just going to play this in unranked. Deal with it. But let's take this in there. See how it goes. Let's go. Alright, first game today is against Willennium. Let's see if we can reanimate on this fool. On the draw. What's new? Opening hand here is a little bit weird, but we actually got 3 lands here. We have Return Upon the Tide that we can foretell turn 3. Fisher Wizard turn 4. Koma, so let's do it. We got some black over there. Some black. Next turn we'll Riverglide Pathway. Mark Command's not bad either. So here, I think we just foretell Return the Tide. Return Upon the Tide, sorry. But maybe I just Fisher Wizard here instead. This actually just might be better. Then next turn, because this guarantees we can at least get something in the graveyard right now. So let's get some Koma down there. Next turn, we'll probably just play Warrior Disruption and then foretell Return Upon the Tide. Get flunked, son. Get flunked, son. Warlock class, okay. Again, we're playing on ranked right now, so maybe we'll come across some jankiness, but I mean, look what we're playing. Between Arena having issues the past day or so, and this has been a pretty weird deck. Not feeling confident I'll take this on the ladder, but figured it'd be a fun one to try out here. So I can just play this tapped now, or untapped. But for foretelling, it doesn't really matter, right? In the hand, it doesn't even matter. Let's play this tap, foretell, Return Upon the Tide. In the hand, let's hope the opponent. Okay. Well, they probably got removal, and if that's the case, I don't want to play this just to get my Koma killed. So, I think what we probably do here is hold up Prismari command. Though there is part of me, too, who thinks that maybe we should just return upon the tide, get our Koma back. If they kill it, like, we just keep bringing it back. We have 2 more of these. But I think for now, we just kind of play this a little bit patient. So let's Prismari command. Let's draw 2, create a treasure. Okay, master. Obey, oh master, master, master of winds, come on the battlefield. Draw 2, discard 1, it's really real. It's a 1/4, but it can be a 4/1. If it swings 5 times, you got the game won. Master, master. Don't sue me, Metallica. If there's any band out there that's going to sue somebody for doing that, it would probably be you. So we got Master of Winds down here. If this wants to eat a removal spell, A-okay by me. Onyx. Well, this clears the way to get our Koma down. And should they not have any instant speed removal here, we're good to go. Sir. Doesn't really matter on this. You can pay 5 for this. We still have 2 mana left over. But if we don't have to waste this treasure token, I guess it's better to do this and then foretell another one. So I think it's Koma that we get down here. Again, this just requires them to have an answer right off the bat. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Okay. With this, I think we're probably good. As long as they don't have it, they can have like a Soul Shatter. Soul Shatter would be pretty bad. Pretty bad. So we've got this Morog in the bin. It is possible we can kill them next turn. Land. Ooh. Are they dead? I think they're actually dead here. So, make another Serpent. This is going to be kind of sick. So let's, Crack Crown. No. Woo! I about screwed that up. So we return upon the tide. Bring back Morog. Morog hits the battlefield. We'll swing at them. They get a little bit of a buff here, so we swing for 11. And then they think, hey, they got another turn. Nope. Land drop. Move to second combat. Untap. Swing on them. And just like that, they went from 19 to -5. You love to see it. Good first game here. Let's go and play another. Let's go. Game number 2 against Medium Cooked. Just how I like my steaks, hombre. On the draw again. It's fine. What's new? And again, we've kind of, we're set to go. Thwart the Grave isn't as good, even though it can possibly return 2 creatures. We have Prismari Command, Master Winds, we have the Koma. Hogra Mauling. Then been black-white. Is this something we actually think we may use? You might end up using that Hogra Mauling, so I'm actually going to play this Black Step. Next turn I can play the backside of Clearwater, and then we can have the Mauling. Okay. So now we just play this on blue. Pass turn. Hold up Prismari Command. So they are Mardu, and they're foretelling multiple things here. So if I had to guess, it's probably Poison the Cups, though it could be like a Starnheim Unleashed. I know people have been playing that some more again, which is very cool. Ooh, it's a Velamachus. Bye! Bye, friendos! So now we get the double black going on. I think we're just playing Fisher Wizard here. I don't even want to discard anything, honestly, though. I kind of like what we got, so maybe we're just playing this. I guess I can discard a land, but another blue source that I haven't used a treasure would be nice. So let's actually just keep what we got. Okay. Everybody keeps holding up all this removal on us. Our Thwart the Grave, it does only cost 5 now. It's a little bit cheaper now. Let's go ahead and swing 2 on them. I think we just play Master of Winds here. This can actually be like a sneaky good clock here, and we kind of force them to use removal, and then when the shields are down, we can bring back our stuff. Draw 2 and discard a card. Lore hold command. And they sack on the land. Okay. I am very curious as to what they're doing here. I don't mind having you find the village layer here. I don't think I want the second Master Winds. I could burn that token to foretell return upon the tide. I don't think it's worth it, though. I'd like to get to a point where I can, like, do this while holding a counter magic. Would be pretty sick. Okay. 2 Bloodchief's Thirst. Do we just go for this now? I think we do. The only thing they could have here, they could have Power Word Kill. Or I guess Baleful Mastery, but we draw a card. I think if we're going to go for this, we just go for this now. Again, we have a Thwart the Grave, so like even if they kill something, we just do it again next turn. So let's bring back Velamachus. Let's make this a 4-1. Get that clock going up a little bit. Okay, this is just going through, so I think we're actually good. Okay. Let's return upon the tide, and then we'll bring back a Koma also. I don't know. Is casting Velamachus and Koma in one turn, is that good? We'll play a land tap. Why not? Now, if that's like a Doom Scar they had there for Mardu Control, if that was a Doom Scar, then it don't even matter. Okay, we get to actually choose here. I think I'd rather have the Koma. As long as that last card... Okay. I think we're good now. Baleful Mastery. Could still get rid of my Koma. 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's go. Alright, game number 3 against Bad Juju. Let's take him down. Merfolk Windrobber. Yikes. Okay. So, Ruben Crab is legal in this format, so I guess, well, this is it, though. I don't know what this is. I don't think it's very good, but we'll see. So right now I've got the tools in hand to turn for Jadzi. Jadzi's super spicy in this list. I don't know if it's actually good enough or not, but Suppressive Iteration. Big confused. Big confused. Play an Island. Okay. So I could kill Merfolk Windrobber now. I like shooting it for 2 and then draw 2, discard 2. Could also do on their upkeep. Force them to answer it then. It'd be kind of annoying though, but I think that's what we go for here. So on their upkeep, do this, do this. If they want to counter, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. 5 plus 0. Okay, I mean, let's hope they didn't draw another land here. That'd be really nice for us. Meh. Meh, meh, meh. Okay. We take our medicine here and just Prismari command. I think we have to. Do this, do this. Ooh. Koma is a little bit better than Jazz, but we can also discard that too. Bye-bye. So, okay. Please, I beg of you, tap out. And they got the Snarl. Okay, it's annoying. So, I still don't know what they're quite playing. The only spell that can counter stuff right now is Negate. And, like, it's not going to be like they have a way to damage this with Red Source. I think we just do this now. I'm trying to think of what could stop us here. There's no Petty Theft. Don't negate me, bro. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. Well, sometimes it'd be like that. That's unfortunate. Uh, 4 cards left in hand for opponent. Is this like just some weird control tempo? Into the Royal. Imagine playing Into the Royal. Even if this gets countered, we still get our Koma back in the graveyard. I'm assuming they'll be holding up removal. Okay. Not bad. Not too bad. We got old Prismari Command ready to roll. Salundi Vision. Fortunately, I can't disruption that or anything. Oh. This deck actually might beat us. I don't know if I have the clock to get around this stuff if I have counter magic too or bounce spells. Because bounce spells is like one thing, like Koma can get around so many things, but bounce spells are not one of them. So, it's kind of funny here. Let's try to kill it, they'll sack it. So let's look at the good news here, though. If they mill us, they're putting more reanimation targets in the graveyard, and that's really cool. Oh, Jawari Disruption, you feel so bad right now. So bad. Like I was saying, plenty of options now. Watch out, world. Let's go ahead and return upon the tide. Could go Velamachus. But I think we're going to win this. Koma's going to be the way we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we Koma. Okay. We're probably dead, y'all. We got a lot of big cards, so this could be really bad, though. How is it? 7? Come on! No! That's actually not a good card against us because we have so many big things, but they get there. So I'll let them have their little victory here. Opponent. Alright, I guess we're not. Get your head out your butts, y'all. Come on. Let's go and play one more of this. This has been fun, though. Let's go. The last game of the day here is against Dino Trooper. Let's get him. Let's go 3-1 with this thing. Solid enough opener here. You find the Villain's Lair, can do what we want, but we may have to use the counter spell, depending on what the matchup is. To start it off with, let's play the River Glide, because I doubt I need the red right now. And I might want the black, the Light Blade, okay? Again, there's a good chance we might want to have double black, so we'll play this pathway. Forest War Master, okay. So now we're in a spot that's kind of awkward. Ooh, it's kind of tempting. This actually tempts me to, I know it's greedy, but this tempts me to go to the blue for you to find the Villain's Lair. So let's do it. Let's do it. We'll draw a black source, it'll be fine. Herald. Okay, so this got Elves. Which I've actually heard people say is pretty good in this format right now. We'll counter that. Don't want them to go too wide, even though we do have the Shadow's Verdict, in case we don't draw it. Okay, Seize is actually a really good draw here. So let's seize the spoils. Hopefully, you know, we can discard a Velamachus and also hopefully hit a black source. Okay, or not. Well, we got the treasure there, so if we need it, we're good here. I kind of wish they just go really wide here, opponent. You know you want to just double or triple spell. Okay, yep. Yep, now play a 1-drop. Yeah, boy. Oh, boy. Now, I'm looking at this rulebook here, trying to see just what is the verdict. What verdict, you say? The Shadow's Verdict. Let's go. 3-1, baby. Let's go take a look at the deck list one more time. That's pretty fun. Let's go. All right, y'all. So 3-1 in this. Again, this was unranked. We didn't really play against any like top tier meta decks, so I don't know if it's actually anything I'd recommend burning some wild cards on. But if you want something that's a lot of fun, out of the just off the beaten trail, and I know there's a lot of Reanimator fans out there, this is a really good way to do this. So Clayton, cool deck, man. Glad you shared this in the group. This was really neat. Hopefully brought us some justice. Thanks for watching, y'all. Appreciate the support. It's over.